Hello folks. Well, as promised in my last video on how I modified my Martin backpacker guitar with the wing etc., here's the video I promised showing how I restrung, restored, and ceramic coated my Epiphone 12-string guitar. Well, I'm just an amateur guitarist, but I've had this Epiphone 12-string guitar for over 50 years. I even wrote and played a song to my wife of 48 years with this guitar at our wedding. So this video is really for those that never saw how to change strings on a guitar, well, let alone 12, plus how to tune them, and then how to put a slick ceramic protective coating on your guitar. So you pro guitarists already know all this, but this is for those who don't. Also, I'm using Adams ceramics in this video as I use them on my vehicles and other guitars, so I'm familiar with the incredible slickness. But you can use any quality ceramic you choose. So here we go. Alright, the reason I decided to do this is because I have already done this to a couple of my other guitars, and that is put ceramic coating on them and of course new strings. And I'm going to use this on my Epiphone 12 string, and I'm going to show you how to put those strings on too. This is the most advanced graphene ceramic coating that you can get from Adams, and I'm going to put that on there. It makes everything so slippery and smooth and won't scratch. It's pretty amazing stuff. So I'm going to show you how I did that. First, I'm going to clean it all up with some cleaner, and then we're going to get started here. I'll use these applicators and these rags. The first thing I want to do is using my electronic canned air, clean out all this inside. This is 10,000 years of dust. Onto the suede applicator in order to get the ceramic coating on there. And I'm using the Adams all-purpose cleaner. You want it all clean first, so I'm going to use this just to wipe this all on there and get the grease. I mean, years of grime. I've had this guitar since 1972. Use all this stuff. This Adams sponge. This thing works so good because it's tough. It won't rip apart like you would think. Sure glad I took a good close look at this. Look at this. That screw's loose there. It's the only one, but I tighten that down. So if you take one of the magnets out of an electric motor and just, stick it onto your screwdriver like that, it instantly becomes magnetic. So it makes it real easy to do jobs like this. Okay, there are just a bunch of little scratches all on here, corrosive it looks like on the chrome covers. I'm going to use a little bit of Adams polish and see if I can get that cleaned off. This is the metal polish number 2. Let's see what this does. Wow, that is really a big difference. Wow. Well, if I rubbed a little bit more, I think I can get them all shined up. So here, I'll take a picture. You can see the difference here. Wow, what a difference. Look at that. Wow. Wow, I'll take a picture of that. Big improvement for sure. Okay, make sure everything is completely dust free and absolutely clean, because we're going to put that coating on here and we want everything to be perfect. So This is above H10 as far as hardness goes. The ceramic graphic coating. You put it on everything, put it on the wood, put it on vinyl, put it on everything. It is very, very thin. So, I mean, this old bottle would do your car 5 times. All right, what I'm going to do is put it on the suede applicator sponge, and it only takes a tiny bit, as you'll see. This is thin stuff. That's enough to do the whole guitar. I don't know if you can see. You just make a nice and even on this. Remember, the better the job, the better it will come out. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over. You want this to dry, turning this over, but it will sit on the bridge. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the whole thing under the black light shows exactly if I got enough on it or not. Oh, that is blush. So I'm going to set this down so I can polish this off on this side. Oh my God, that's good job. Holy moly. That is just like amazing. Holy cow. Look at that. I mean, really. Oh, yeah. Wow. And these are the strings I'm going to go ahead and put on it. They're light gauge for 12-string acoustical guitar. They're really good. I've used them before. So what's really cool about these strings is they're color-coded, so you know where they go. And on the back of the package is the color key. Okay, to make this real easy, it says right on here, first string is silver, second string silver. They're both 25 millimeter, okay? So that's easy. So, well, the way it works is there are 12 strings. 2 strings combine to make up one sound. The first string, E, is made up of 2 25 millimeter strings. The second string, B, is made up of 2 36 millimeter strings. The other 4 or 8 are all different diameters and make up that pleasant sound. And the first string, down in the hole, and press this in to hold it. And we bring that up here to first string. On the lightweight strings, I double back in the hole. Yeah. Next string, also 25 millimeter, goes in here. Okay, next are the third and fourth string. They're both purple. That's these. Okay. And they are both 36 millimeter. Oh, put it down in there. Line everything up. That's good. Okay. There. That's the first, second, third, fourth. Now we're going to do the fifth and sixth string. And the fifth and sixth string are green, 23 and 08. So the thick one is fifth. Good. Well, not what you thought, huh? Okay, next would be the seventh string, and that's black. That's the bigger one. Bigger. That's here. Okay, then the light one. That's the biggest string. Okay, one left. This is the last string here, the 12th string. And that is small, 27 thousandths. And that will go right here. Some guys thinks it's cool to have these strings all hanging out, but not me. So if you have a warped neck, there's a rod in here, and in the end of this there is a place to put your Allen wrench, and you can turn this and twist that because it has a slight bend in it, so it will straighten back out again. And also you can raise and lower the strings by these two screws right here. Tune each pair of strings to the same note. For example, the 11th and 12th string make the sound of the 6th string when struck together, which is the E note when open. So tune both strings to the guitar tuner and that will be easy. New strings will stretch a little bit, so expect to tune a little bit often, so this will settle down. That's close. I mean, look at how shiny this thing is. And it's smooth. I mean, I'm pretty impressed here with what I see, you know. And to keep it up, I use the Adams Graphene Detail Spray. I'm not kidding. This stuff is amazing. It's got ceramic in it, graphite. It goes on and puts that shiny finish. It's very slippery. It makes the strings really slippery. And, of course, protects the entire guitar, gives it that amazing hydrophobic coating. I mean, just look how shiny that is. This is beautiful. It just came out beautiful. Smooth, unbelievably smooth. The strings are so smooth. Wow. Amazing stuff. Everybody, please subscribe. Everybody, please subscribe tonight. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Oh, that finger hurts. Stop recording. All right, let's get out and do some helicopter flying now.